We've got Whitney Rose from The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and Jeremy O'Hara. He wrote Slave Play, the most Tony-nominated play in Broadway history. It's now in performance through January 23rd, and it's coming to LA after that. Brittany is on HBO Max's 12 Dates of Christmas. It's now available to stream. Jeremy, Jan R. says, I know it's a sore subject, but I can't believe Slave Play didn't win any Tonys. What did you do after that Tony night? How drunk did you get?
Oh my God. Well, okay, so this is a good story, actually. So I got so drunk because the day before, I was wearing a Schiaparelli Couture, first man to wear Schiaparelli Couture, outfit to the Tonys, and I had like this corset on. So I was like, I should get lymphatic drainage. Like I should like make sure I'm like really tight. So I went and got lymphatic drainage, and my niece was with me because she got her own facial. And my niece is 11. And so my niece came with me, and when I was leaving, they're like, hey Jeremy, just so you know, you're not allowed to get drink after this. And I was like, right, I'm not allowed to drink. And I was like, well, good thing I'm winning tomorrow. Just kidding, I didn't think I was gonna win. But I was like, okay, cool, whatever.
Did you not think you were gonna win?
No, I told my mom I wasn't gonna win. I told my mom I was like, this is gonna be cute, but we're not gonna win because different people nominate than vote. So I was like, I wasn't like, I had no designs of winning, but so many people thought I was gonna win that I was like, Jeremy, maybe you're being depressive and a bitch, so you should just like, you know, dress up and try to think that you might. The minute we lost best set design, I was like, we lost, we're gone. Anyway, so that night I went to the Slave Play after party that was like, all of our producers thought we were gonna win, so it was like this big party at the Noya house. And I was like, guys, this is not it. And then I was like, I called my friend who owns Socialista, and I was like, I'm coming to Socialista, I'm bringing a bunch of people, we're gonna have the best party ever. I invited all of my friends who lost, and everyone who lost to Tony that night came to Socialista. We drank, we smoked all night, and then the next morning I woke up vomiting, because I'd been up till 7 a.m. I was vomiting everywhere. I was visiting my niece to MoMA, and my niece was like, Uncle Jeremy, do you know what they call this? I was like, what? She's like, consequences.
Your niece saw it all. I thought you were gonna say that the corset totally popped off.
No.
Okay.
It was just that the lymphatic drainage had toxins in my blood.
Whitney, there's a lot going on about the Louis Vuitton and Jen Shah comment that Meredith made. There are emails going around that are purported to be from a Louis Vuitton employee. Anything you can add to this story, or do you know anything? I feel like you know everything.
Listen, I think I don't get as much credit as
I think you are I think that all changed a few weeks ago.
I'm not always the best with my words and the most articulate.
I think you are.
You're quite good.
However, I don't know much about that, but I have a Louis Vuitton account, and I do know that that's not what the emails look like when they send emails out. I highly doubt a global brand would send an email like that.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, yes. Okay. I want to go back to our virtual fans. Here's Kelly and Jimmy from Boston with a question for Whitney.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Whitney. Hi, Jeremy. Mazel to you all. My question is for Whitney. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
But, Whitney, do you regret not answering Mary's phone call while you were driving? And do you think if you had answered it, would the relationship be any better than it is right now?
So no, I don't regret answering a FaceTime while I'm driving my children and other people's children in a car. I, in fact, called Mary back a couple hours later. However, our friendship started changing a bit from the minute that I started giving her credit for the limo. Remember the tubing day? And she got us that car?
Yeah.
She didn't want me to tell everyone that she got the car, but I didn't feel like it was right to take the credit for it. She paid for it.
Right.
I insisted on paying for it, but she was like, nope, I don't want you to tell anyone about it. I kept saying, thank you, Mary, thank you, Mary. We had mimosas, and I give credit where it's due.
Right. Okay. Avery and Linda from Atlanta have a question for Jeremy.
Wow.
Hi, Andy. I love you. And Whitney, love you. Jeremy, so great to see you. Sorry, Linda's not here, but she wishes she could be. Jeremy, I love that you and Rihanna are friends and texting buddies. So have the two of you talked housewives together? And if so, share some opinions. Dish a little.
Here's the thing. When I found out that she was a fan, I texted her about it, and I texted her about it this week because I hadn't clocked that she was a fan, and I hadn't watched the Salt Lake City reunion until last weekend. So, and I was in Mexico, so I was like, oh, let me text Ree and see what she thinks. And I was like, Ree, what is going on? I'm going on Watch What Happens Live. I'm going with Whitney. What questions do you have? I need to ask them all. Didn't respond.
Oh, wow.
Did not respond. She's a Pisces, and I love her. Sometimes she ghosts. Sometimes she ghosts, and then she appears back. So I will let you guys know on Twitter when she responds. But yeah, she's accepting an award for the Person of the Year in Barbados, Hero of the Year in Barbados. What was it? I didn't see it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, virtual audience. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Jeremy. Thanks, Kenny. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.